Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to Pokémon TCG Pocket. With me, John, and Literally Gaming. Today, I will show you some of the secrets I have found, which are not many. I've just dived into it, tried to check it out. They keep having ads everywhere. Well, the main thing to note is that you can get a free booster pack every 12 hours. They make it look like in the advertising, you can open 2 per day, but they leave out the whole 12-hour thing. They do also put in push notifications, and they're kind of automatically suggested you want to go into other and get rid of those if you don't want push notifications. Now, they also have hourglasses and things to help accelerate the opening of packs. So, if, let's say, we want to try to get some fire types, we can see each of these genetic apex boosters. Words. Each of these genetic apex boosters have different base cards, it would seem. They also have offering rates, so you can see how likely is it you get a card you want. I still have this actual original Pikachu card. I think mine was like a 3rd edition or something. Anyway, not a big deal, but it is kind of fun going down memory lane and Nostalgiaville. But oh well. Other than that, you can see we've even got some Dark-type cards with Pawniard already here, and some of the newer Pokemon like Dubwool and Wooloo. Okay, Charizard EX is a 0.013% chance here. Alright then. So that's a thing. What about you? Is it higher in here? No, we can get Charmander more likely. Stuff like that. Any difference? Okay, so it looks like the EX cards are pretty much the same. Except for maybe this 3-star Charizard EX? At any rate, we're going to open it. If I click 10 packs, we'll go ahead and use up 119 stamina. It does, subdivide each of these hourglasses into hours, which is why you don't just have one per every 12 hours or something. Feels like they could do that, but this way you can kind of subdivide it more, and if somebody is willing to wait 45 minutes to try and get more of the offering figured out, they could do that. You can use patience to try and, not push quite as many of those. We'll just open one pack for now. So 10 hours, 44 minutes, it'll be rounded up to 11, which is fine. Go ahead and do that. And these are pretty well done animations and things. So you've got the card packs moving around. You can click it, and then you get to rip it. Now the ripping animation is a little laggy for me. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. If you ever get tired of looking at these cards, then you can just click that bottom right button. Or we'll just tap on the card. Look at Go-Goat in all his glory. With Razor Leaf dealing 70 damage, that's better than Ivysaur. Snom. Okay, 50 HP. Colorless Energy means you can use any energy type. I've done a little bit of battling, and you do want to probably try to stick with a mono-type deck usually. It's one of those things. They did streamline the energy system in a way that I like better than the Magic the Gathering and normal Pokemon Trading Card Game type, where it's just 1 energy per turn. You gotta be smart with it. You gotta know what you're putting it towards and investing in. But yeah, ooh, a Moltres. Well, excellent to see you, Fire Chicken. I still remember getting the Moltres card from the first Pokemon movie. I think I sold it, but fun card. Alright, so we can click next. And then it tells us how many cards we've got in our overall collection. And if we swipe up here, or just click this bottom right button, it'll send them all into our collection. If you get tired of this animation, once again, click that bottom right button. Tap and hold. Okay. We'll click next. Alright, and now, if I tap up here, we see I have 144 of these pack hourglasses left. So, I would probably open another one. But for now, let's go to the Wonder Pick. So Wonder Pick is similar, except you get shown 5 possible cards that you could get. So it's probably a 20% chance of picking any of these cards. This Lapras is nice. Lapras is a basic stage card, meaning you can play it immediately. And looks like it has a cheap Hydro Pump. That's... Huh. Never expected a cheap Hydro Pump. Is that 1 water energy for that? Okay. So you can see here, it costs 3 Wonder Stamina. And you refill that very similarly to the pack hourglasses. Probably at this stage of the game, now that I'm a new player and everything, I don't have that many cards. So I would probably suggest going for these, like, 1 Wonder Stamina packs, because you're going to get stuff you want, like Electabuzz, Paris, Chansey. Tynamo was pretty good too. It does 30 damage. Electric. It's not bad. And Golbat wouldn't be bad. Dratini is water electric, which is interesting for a dragon. I don't have a Rhyhorn, so Rhydon would be kind of pointless at the moment, but it's a cool card, and it's like the first Pokemon ever created in terms of design. So, you know, there is that. Decisions. Of course, if you want to scroll between these, you want to use this scroll bar on the right side. If you don't, it usually gets a little finicky. That's what I found anyway. We're going to go ahead and use this 3 Wonder Stamina. I'm going to click Recover, and then you can click this, and it'll let us know, okay, we're going to use these different hourglasses. The Wonder Hourglass. Now, one thing to note, Poke Gold seems to be something that you can actually buy with real money, and thankfully, it's not just taking that immediately. That was my worry, was that they try to use your paid actual money items first, but it doesn't look like it, so that's nice of them. They didn't have to be that nice, but I appreciate it. So now it'll do our little gambling, and then we'll just click here. Farfetch'd, okay. Farfetch'd is a very good basic. It's got decent HP at 60, and then 1 energy, any color, you can do 40 damage. That's just a very fantastic opener so far as I've seen. Alright then, we missed Lapras by that much. Okay, we can send a thank you. Let's do that. Thank you. We can send a friend request, I guess. Alright. So there's that. And then, of course, I could try to get another Wonder Pick. Do I care? As far as I can tell, it seems to be which cards are offered. Like if there's an EX card, that seems to cost more for these Wonder Shares, Wonder Picks. Because, yeah, down here versus up here, we have 1 EX Nidoking versus no EX cards. And this one has a Gengar EX. Yep. And I don't know if EX cards are worth double points in this. As far as I can tell, battles are generally 3-point battles. It doesn't take your cards to be prizes either, which I like, because that was always an issue with the original game, where if you lost a card that was pretty essential to your strategy into the prize pool, that wasn't the most strategic. So, yeah. Alright, so we've done that. Let's see if I did fill out a mission. Good. We can complete the mission. Complete. And I get some of these emblem tickets. Alright then. Which then, we can go into the shop. We'll see what we will see. I can exchange these emblem tickets for more Wonder Hourglasses and things. It looks like there are daily and monthly limits. So it looks like up to 6 is the limit, maybe? Or maybe just 6 at a time. And then special shop tickets. Okay. You can also give up duplicates of cards to add flair to cards you already have. So like adding extra animations and sparkles and things. Now I am potentially going to turn in some of these tickets for these item cards, but I'm not super enthused about them. So like X speed is nice. You can basically make the retreat cost of an active Pokemon 1 less, which saves you energy, unless you put them back in, potentially. And since retreating is a pretty good strategy, because you can attack the same turn as you retreat something, it's probably worth getting. I've talked myself into it. Alright then. How do I do this? Just click here? Yeah? Okay. Exchange completed. Look at it. It is an X speed. Alright. And then, if we wanted to put that into a deck of cards, after we get it registered, okay? Yoink. Then, we can go to the battle menu. We can go to decks. Mine. We'll make a new one, I guess. Or I can just edit my current one. I called it Punch Bug. And yeah, since you only get 1 energy per turn, and it's, as far as I can tell, random whether you get fighting or grass, it can kind of be messy. And by kind of be messy, I mean you can in fact get energy locked if you have, say, a Land Crush Onyx. You need 3 fighting energy to use Land Crush. It's a pretty good move. But if you can't actually get 3 fighting energy, you're kind of doomed. So there's that. For now, yeah, I think I'll get rid of one of my Onyxes here. Let's see. I haven't had to do too much editing inside here. Alright, Onyx. We have 2 out of 2. We'll get rid of one of you. And hopefully it'll let me add the trainer card. Alright, we'll scroll all the way to the bottom. And then I can get X speed. There we go. Alright, I could put in Bulbasaur. I don't think I want to until I have Ivysaur and stuff like that. So we'll click OK. We can change the deck box that this is in. For now, these are what we've got available out of the box. We can change what energy types are actually in the deck. You can only have up to 2 at the moment. And then, oh actually, it does say when multiple types are selected, a different type will generate at random on each of your turns. So there's another indicator there. We can highlight which cards we want to show up on our deck, just to make it easier to keep track of, I guess. Right now, these Eevee accessories are what we've got without paying extra for stuff. Okay, and we do want to save, so let's save. There we go. So Punch Bug may be a little bit better, maybe. We'll see. For now, I'm still using the rental deck, honestly. It's been fine so far. And lets you borrow a set of 20 cards. You complete the missions, and then you can get more of them, but you have a limited number of uses. Ah, okay, so I just unlocked the Blaine deck. So this is fire. Okay. So I might do that. Right now there's a Venusaur drop event, which means fire deck is actually pretty good here, isn't it? Let's go to rent out the Blaine deck. I don't know if this is 10 uses period or what. Also, looks like there's an energy source or payment to do this. I didn't notice that earlier. Well, okay. Let's get thinking. Okay, I'm going first, which means I can't attach any energy at the beginning. Which honestly feels pretty bad, man. Alright, which... Magmar's pretty good. Growlithe... We only have fire types as far as I'm aware. We can't get Ninetales out yet. I think we do start with Magmar. Put Growlithe here. Alright. We don't have to bench anything else. It's good to have a creature on the bench, a Pokemon, because if your guy in the active slot dies and you have nobody to replace them, you lose. But we only have 3 points, so 3 KO'd Pokemon to win. We'll click Start Battle. Alright, Weedle. You're going to start doing damage to me pretty quickly. Okay, it is weak to my fire, which means my Magma Punch will actually deal 70 damage because it's a weakness of plus 20 on this Weedle. Okay, it has a 1 energy retreat cost. So far in the early game, the computer hasn't been good about retreating. However, if you click Auto, the computer is pretty decent at retreating for you. Okay, I'm going to use a trainer card Pokeball. We'll put a random basic Pokemon into our hand. A Vulpix, you say? Okay, so that's actually pretty good since we have Ninetales, so I'll put that in there. We'll leave Ponyta in the hand. We'll draw 2 more cards with Professor's Research. It's like Pot of Greed. Okay, Arcanine. Okay. Okay. I can't evolve Growlithe here since it's our first turn. I can't get my fire. So we'll just end our turn. I do have a potion card. So that will help Magmar stay alive. But honestly, just having a strong basic card is pretty good. That's how I beat the Pokemon Trading Card Game on Game Boy Color. I just invested heavily in Hitmonchan and other basics that would deal significant damage. And the Elite Four could never evolve their Pokemon. And then I won. And it was great. Good times. Okay, well, Potion to Magmar. I'm going to drag my Fire Energy to Magmar. Oop. Okay. Could get Arcanine already. Arcanine requires 3 energy for a Heat Tackle. It requires just 2 for Flamethrower, so I think that's the safer. So we'll go ahead and do that as preparation. And then I could put another Growlithe out there, but I don't need to yet. Okay, and then I just, in my turn, at this point, I'm just going to do Auto, and it evolved into Arcanine. Okay. Sometimes the computer will just, do what it does. Okay, it should give Magmar Magma Punch immediately. They'll probably play Ponyta. Yeah, we can't evolve on the first turn we play Ponyta. That's important to note. We do KO the Weedle and get a point. Yar! Huzzah! Pointed. Okay. And then, Okay, Paris. It's weak enough to fire, we should be able to kill it in 1. And right now, they're low enough on energy, I don't think anybody else can attack well next turn. We'll research some more. Thank you, Auto Battle. Oh, you're giving Rapidash that. That makes sense. That's 40 for 1 energy. Yeah, 40 damage. We get our second point already. So yeah, with these beginning battles, just playing on auto seems pretty fine. Like, the AI is nicer to you than it is to these beginning solo events. Alright. Kaboom. Alright. We're so close. We could have retreated and had Rapidash going instead. But we'll give them the point. I don't think we're worried about giving them a point at this stage of the game. Alright, probably Rapidash? Yeah. Okay. Another Ponyta. Alright. Kaboom. Fire Maid. Yeah, as you can see, the animations are pretty good. They definitely focused on the aesthetics of the cards. When you go into your collection and look at them and stuff, you can maneuver them around. Yeah. You get a little battle log here. It's kind of nice. Cards of the game. You have the missions. Aha. We got a promo pack. Okay. A new battle has unlocked. Give it a try. Okay. Let's see. Gift. Solo battle reward. Promo pack A, series volume 2. Alright then. Hunter. Surprise attack. So if I tap and hold bottom right. Oh, interesting. It's just 1 card in that pack. Okay. Tap and hold. Tap and hold. Alright. Next. Then let's see. What? Okay, first time rewards, chance rewards, battle tasks. Here we go. We want to use fire-type Pokemon several times. I don't know if we have anything that can put somebody to sleep. And win by turn 14. Blaine. Do you have anything that puts people to sleep? I highly doubt it. Yep. Nope. Okay. What is kind of interesting is you make decks of only 20 cards because you don't have to worry about energy cards anymore, which I think is nice, but I don't know if everybody will like it. I think we just go in with Blaine. Alright, Blaine. Show 'em how well done you like your vegetables. Going second. So once again, I think going second is actually pretty good. We can put out Magmar again, Ponyta, Growlithe. I do have Rapidash, so yeah, we'll put out Ponyta. Magmar for the bench, and then a Growlithe as well. Okay. And honestly, doing auto, it probably would have been fine. I don't see why it would put out Growlithe or Magmar instead of Ponyta, unless it was just worried about HP more. But so far, the auto has done better for me than just, you know, I would have expected. So we'll do that on Ponyta. Okay, I can't evolve you yet. We have to tap and then click Flare to attack. Okay, we're doing fine. You have a Pokeball? I see, I see. Ah. Well, we're going to have to evolve if we want to KO this. Which, you know what? I do want to. Rapidash. Okay, so we don't need any more energy on you. I think I will go ahead and get Arcanine. Magma Punch is already pretty decent. But I think we go for Arcanine, because it takes enough time with the way turns go and how fast combat is, that we want to get started on that as soon as we can. So we got our first point. And honestly, I don't know if they keep up with us since we have the elemental advantage. It is also nice that the cards do highlight, like, weakness when you play a card. They will have the advantage. Okay, well, we could put Vulpix and Ninetales, so we'll do that. Give Arcanine that. And then we will kaboom! Excellent. Okay. So far, so good. Honestly, Vine Whip could KO. So if I was super worried about damage types and all that... I would do this. We'll do a Pokeball. Just get another random basic card out, so then hopefully we get to the cards we want more often. We will retreat. Pull in Arcanine. Alright. Heat Tackle. We hurt ourselves a little bit. That's okay. Arcanine, you did good. There we go. And now they should not be able to deal enough damage to KO me. Alright. And we win. It is time for victory. Yeah, energy can be attached. That's fine. I don't care. I'm glad it's telling me that, just in case. Order of operations can be very important. But for now, we end the game, so it doesn't matter. Heyo. Arcanine. Card of the game. 400 damage, huh? Alright. We got a couple of those rewards. Wonderful. We get another card pack of one card. And then we get another Venusaur EX deck, huh? I see. Okay, it's got Razor Leaf and Giant Bloom. Oh. Well, okay. Let's head back to the home screen real fast, see if there's anything else we want. Like leveling up our account. Looks like we got 12 more hourglasses and things, so like another booster pack, basically. Let's get this. And there was a 29-day time limit on opening this. Interesting. Greninja. Well, I don't have Froakie, I don't think. Or Frogadier. We will find out. But look at how it shines. They did a great job on the presentation of these. You have to give them that. Okay. Next. Then, I think, yeah. We could wait 22/23 minutes and save one of our hourglasses. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's just try to get some more fire types. And actually, I want to open 10 packs. For you, dear viewer. York. / me at the same time. That's what we call a win-win situation. Okay, So I've never done 10 in a row. Ooh, that's pretty fun. Bellsprout. Froakie, hey, we found you. Blade. Vulpix. Executor. Swoobat. And it's like 5 cards per booster. Bruxish. Slowpoke. I remember that Slowpoke card. Skiddo. Alright. Sabrina. Okay, Ducklet. I don't think I had you. Another Froakie, that's pretty good. You usually want like 3, 2, 1 to maximize chances of having the basic that will evolve. 9 hits. I don't know if that's true in this pocket game, but usually that's pretty good. Dodrio. Meowth. Okay, for the fire packs with Charizard's face on them, I'm getting a lot of water cards. Mawile, okay. Steel type. Scorch, okay. Fire Blast of 130 damage. Seems significant. Frostmoth, okay. Spearow. Our hero. And Abra. Poliwhirl. Okay. Victory Bell. Okay. First time we've really seen an ability card. Fragrance Trap. This Pokemon is in the active spot. Once during your turn, you may switch in one of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon to the active spot. So that's a pretty good way of just killing basic Pokemon. You activate Fragrance Trap, move in a weaker Pokemon, and KO it. So that might be one reason why you don't necessarily want to play all of your basic cards from hand. Sizzlipede. Okay, so Scorch, we found your baby form. Woobat. Lilligant. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm trying to figure out... Ooh. Pretty Charmander. It's got a little star as well. And Charmeleon. Okay, so it finally paid off. Farfetch'd. Hitmonchan. It's just right now we have this Venusaur event. So having a bunch of fire types would be good for our own deck, so that we don't have to worry about the rental. Ponyta, excellent, excellent. Goat. Another Lilligant. Zebstrika. And if we want to, once again, we can kind of maneuver the cards. Alakazam. Ooh. Magmar, Machop, Ponyta, Rapidash. Okay. Not bad. Now, was that the most efficient way to do these missions and things? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, because it seems like there are daily missions. So we've collected at least 80 cards, and it gives you a little Pokemon fact. Number 80 brings to mind Tentacruel. Its 80 tentacles can stretch and shrink freely. Tentacruel ensnares prey in a net of spread out tentacles, delivering venomous stings to its catch. The number 100 brings to mind Machop. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Ah, the old Pokedex entries. Indeed. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We can just skip all that, though. Alright then. I will not rate you at the moment, Pokemon TCG. But they do make it pretty easy to open a bunch of cards early, which is kind of nice. Okay, binders. Don't know if I care. Binders have been unlocked. Choose your favorite cover and display your cards inside the binder. Okay. Do I really care, though? That is a question. Alright. Now we're close to getting Flare and things and blah blah blah. Let's complete all these dex entries. That's 13 more things for the shop. Okay, and then of course there are event missions as well. And these have a limited time, so 13 days. It is interesting though, I do have a Bulbasaur card, but I guess it doesn't count. Okay, and then premium. Of course, they have the premium pass stuff, where you pay real money, and you can get more stuff. And they have a 2-week trial. Yeah, and they say please cancel your subscription at least 24 hours before the end of the no-cost trial, so at least they're telling you, like, hey, you can try this for 2 weeks, make sure you cancel it if you don't actually want to pay money first. I appreciate that. Okay. We can do another Wonder Pick. Oh, and we can do a no-cost one. Okay, sure. Last time I got Magnemite. So I have found some times just clicking where they were at the beginning that they're there. But it does shuffle them, as far as I can tell. I don't know how it might weight the value of cards and stuff, and whether it might change how likely it is the card you pick is actually that card. Seems like that'd be more work to program, but who knows. Mission? Okay, which mission did I just finish? Limited time? No. Huh. Did I click the shop by accident? Yep, that was a me problem. Okay, so we got 3 of these limited things. Excellent. Okay. Then let's check out the binder. Sure. Collection of cards. Favorite cards to fit a theme. Yeah, okay. So they're trying to add a social aspect of, like, being proud of your collection and stuff. Which makes sense. Shouldn't really affect the game in any way. I like this Scyther. I like Charmeleon. Magmar looks pretty good. Centiskorch. I like the Frostmoth. Zebstrika is quite striking. Marowak EX is the only EX card I have. Why not? Dratini is cute. Let's be real. And then we have the Bulbasaur, and the Charmander, and Greninja. And Rapidash. Why not? Okay, so we'll add those. We'll call it Hubris, I suppose. Hubris. All right, we'll save that. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, Hubris. It's a very nice binder. Okay. Oh, eventually they will be having a trade feature, huh? I wonder how well that'll work out. Okay, so there are still solo events and things, but I think you get the idea of this Pokemon TCG Pocket card game. It does have the game battling, it has the collection aspect. You know, you basically just log in at least twice a day. You should be able to open 2 packs theoretically. I mean, they've been nice about a lot of things. I don't know if they will stack the 2 card openings. It looked like when I first started the game, they had them immediately there as 2. Like, it just stacked them. So, I don't think they're going to stiff you on, you know, if you wait 24 hours, only letting you open 1 card pack at 12. The 12-hour mark. But, you know, we will see. We'll see. So, I'll need to spend more time with the game. But other than that, so far it's been a pretty delightful experience. And they have been pretty upfront about things, like that premium pass trial of, hey, you want to cancel this if you don't want to actually pay money, if you don't enjoy it, things like that. So I appreciate those little touches. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more gaming videos, dear viewer, and have a great day.